Hello friends, welcome to Book Insider. Today, we're diving into Think Less, Do More by Peter Hollins. Many times, we fail to even start something because we think it has to be perfect from the beginning. This obsession with perfection traps us in endless thinking and keeps us from taking action. Psychologists call this inertia, a state of stagnation. The cure is surprisingly simple: lower your standards. Think about learning a new skill like painting or playing guitar. If you expect to perform like a professional from day one, you'll never begin. You'll keep doubting yourself and waiting for perfection. But if you allow yourself to just make a small doodle or play a simple tune, you've already started. And once you start, progress naturally follows. The same rule applies to big tasks. Say you have to write a 10-page report. If you think it must be flawless, it will feel overwhelming and you'll procrastinate. But if you tell yourself, I'll just write one paragraph, no matter how rough it is, you'll find it easier to begin. Our brain loves the finish line, but when it looks too far away, it gets scared. That's why the secret is to make the first step small and easy. Want to exercise? Don't think about an hour-long workout. Just tell yourself to stretch for 5 minutes. Once you start, you'll often feel like doing more. Remember, perfection is the enemy of progress. The first draft is always messy. The first attempt is always shaky. But action, however small, is what kills inertia. Think of a child learning to walk. They fall, stand, stumble, and try again. If they waited until they could walk perfectly without falling, they'd never walk at all. This mindset is crucial. Allow yourself to start imperfectly. Because starting is the hardest part, and once you're in motion, momentum carries you forward. Here's another truth. Motivation doesn't come first. Action does. Most of us think, I'll start when I feel motivated. But in reality, motivation is born from action. The moment you take even a small step, reading 2 pages of a book, doing 5 push-ups, writing 1 sentence, your brain gets engaged. Soon, you'll want to continue. Motivation is temporary. Action builds consistency, and consistency builds results. This principle also applies to risk-taking. Often, we fear risks because we imagine the worst outcomes. But risk isn't just danger, it's also opportunity. A child risks falling to learn cycling. Entrepreneurs risk failure to build world-changing companies. Steve Jobs and Elon Musk succeeded not because they avoided risk, but because they embraced calculated risks. Growth always requires stepping outside your comfort zone. Take small, smart risks, learn from failures, and you'll become mentally stronger and more resilient. Now, let's talk about focus. Most people make a to-do list, but Peter Hollins suggests also making a don't-do list. This is a list of distractions you must avoid, like mindless social media scrolling, unnecessary meetings, or constant email checking. By saying no to the wrong things, you make space for the right ones. Another tool is the burner list. Imagine your life like a kitchen stove. The front burner holds your most important priorities, projects that need your full attention. The back burner holds secondary tasks you can deal with later. This simple method prevents overwhelm and keeps you focused on what truly matters. Finally, Hollins introduces the superstructure decision model. Decision fatigue is real. Wasting mental energy on small choices drains us for bigger ones. That's why many successful people simplify their daily decisions. For example, Steve Jobs wore the same outfit every day. With a clear framework for decision-making, you save energy and focus on what matters most. Core message of the book: lower your standards to start. Action creates motivation. Risk fuels growth. Don't-do lists protect your focus. Burner lists sharpen your priorities. Structured decisions reduce stress. In short, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start small, start messy, but just start. Because momentum is stronger than perfection. I hope today's insights help you take that first step toward action and growth. Remember, perfection is not the goal, progress is. Thank you for watching and spending your time with us. If you found value in this summary, do support us by hitting the like button, sharing this video with friends, and most importantly, subscribing to our channel Book Insider for more inspiring book summaries every week. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep moving forward.